Okay, first question. Charles, constructive criticism. Wish you would take a look now in the first world now solutions. Well, August, the problem is that the first world doesn't need a lot of the things that we're selling. And second, where they do need it, regulators prevent us from doing things. So every single market in the financial industry is usually heavily regulated. And there's good reasons for that, as we've seen with Celsius and Luna and these other things. So that regulation biases incumbents, and it's very slow to allow any notion of innovation. It's why you pay high fees at the bank. It's why credit cards are the way that they are. It's why everything is so annoying. And it's why you see very few new successful entrants in the financial industry. Regulation, they say, is for consumer protection, but usually it's for incumbency protection and anti-competitiveness. Then you look at the rest of the world, and there are 3 billion people who are underbanked or unbanked, and the governments that they live under are more willing to innovate with you, remove red tape, and allow you to try new and innovative business models. Now, if those models are global, they're peer-to-peer, and they're very low cost, they will work everywhere in the world, including America and Europe. And then policymakers are going to start getting a lot of questions from their constituents of, why is it the people in Mongolia and Ethiopia and other places have a better banking system, identity system, and a more fair financial system than we have in the United States? And the only answer they'll be able to give is, well, the reason for that is that our laws protect powerful people and powerful corporate interests. So you're just going to have to accept a substandard system. At some point, people will vote those policymakers out, and the new ones will change the system to open up these markets and allow them to be a bit more fair. Now, cynicism aside, there is some progress like the Financial Innovation Act and these other things that could make the United States, Europe, and other places really attractive and interesting markets to work in. But there's a huge amount of uncertainty right now. There's anti-clarity where regulators will say one thing and then say another thing through enforcement, in some cases be contradictory and inconsistent. So, what do? You innovate and, you build global solutions. And my company is very focused on the developing world. Cardano is a general purpose protocol. Anybody can use Cardano at any time to build anywhere. And there's over 1,000 dApp developers doing that right now for different verticals, from DEXs and so forth. The vast majority, the volume of those dApps that are being deployed or are deployed on Cardano are currently from European and American interests. So there's certainly people that are very focused on first world now solutions, but it's a much more complicated puzzle, I'd say, than most people let on.